there, it's Grandma Roseanne, and we're going to do such a nice dinner today. It's pretty simple. It's chicken mushroom, and it is baked in a clay pot. It's absolutely delicious. So I got a little bit of a head start on you. I'm starting with chicken wings. No, I'm not. I'm starting with chicken thighs. And what I did is I got the boneless, skinless chicken thigh, okay? All I did was just lightly salt and peppered it because there's going to be a lot of flavoring in the sauce that we're going to use. So I didn't want too much on the chicken itself. So what I have done here is I have started frying the chicken just in 1.5 tablespoons of canola oil. And it's just going to get a nice little brown to it. Nothing too significant. It's really just for appearance. I just want it to really look nice when it hits the plate. So as this is browning, and I've got 8 of them, as this is browning, I'll tell you about the clay pot here. And the proper way to use a clay pot is you soak it first. So you want to soak it for about a half hour in water, and then you pop it into your oven, and then it just cooks magnificently. For any of you that are baking bread, that does a good job too. So you can use it for all kinds of things. So let's take a look. A little bit of color is all we're looking for. Just like that. So while that chicken is just getting browned, what we're going to do is go ahead and create the sauce for it. This is where all the flavor comes, you guys. It's really magnificent. I'm going to start out with garlic, and I have 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, 4 teaspoons of ginger, use the fresh. I have 4 teaspoons of mirin. If you're not familiar with that, hold on one second. In case you're not familiar, cameraman, take a look at that. You're going to find mirin everywhere. It's going to be right next to the soy sauce in any supermarket. So we have 4 teaspoons of mirin. We have 4 teaspoons of soy. We have 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. If you want to take a good close-up of that so they'll know what that is, okay? And again, you can get this in any Asian store. You can get it if you have a pretty good supermarket. They'll have it in there as well. First time I heard about oyster sauce, I thought, it's really horrible. Oh my God, you guys are so delicious. And 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Alrighty, now we're going to just mix that up, just like this. And then we want a thickening agent in there, so we're going to have 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. And we're going to mix that up really good. I just left it just for a couple minutes on this side. As I looked at my sauce, it was a little bit thick, and that's because my oyster sauce was a little bit thick. So what I did is I put in just about 2 teaspoons of water just to loosen it up. All right, this chicken is good. Go ahead and just put the chicken in that I cooked these for before you guys got here. And you always want the drippings. These that we just cooked, or browned. We didn't cook them. We browned them. And now we're just going to pour our sauce over it. Just like that. This is really flavorful, you guys. Now we put the lid on, pop it into a 350-degree oven, and it's going to be there for like 25 minutes, and we are done. In the meantime, I'm going to cook the rice, which will take about 25 minutes, and then we can have something to eat. I'll be back. And sometimes you forget stuff. And I put it in the oven, and then I had to take it out. I forgot the mushrooms. So, put your mushrooms in. You want to be able to have mushrooms when you're serving chicken mushroom. All right, you want to give it a good little stir. Get that sauce on everything. Now I think I can put the top on and put it successfully into the oven. I sat down, I went, oh God, I forgot the mushrooms. All right. Here we go. Well, we actually went an additional 10 minutes on the cooking time, so always check and make sure. Sometimes ovens just aren't regulated, sometimes things are a little bit thicker. So, here we are. This smells fantastic. So if you get in there, you look, you have got some nice sauce in there, and the flavor of this is so delicious. So that's what it should look like when you bring yours out of the oven. Now give me a minute, I'm gonna plate it, and then we're going to sample it and make sure it's really good. So what we're going to do here is just take some jasmine rice, which I love, place some chicken. You want a little bit of sauce, a little bit of mushrooms on that, just like that. Don't be cheap with the mushrooms. And then always take that extra little minute and just pretty the plate. Just pretty the plate, just like that. I think that looks lovely, and I know it's going to be delicious because I can tell by the way it smells. Oh, the aroma is amazing. So, let's have a little taste here. Really good. Very flavorful. That sesame oil just gives it that nice little balance at the end. But I think you'll enjoy it. I know cameraman and I are going to enjoy it a lot. So come back, subscribe, ingredients below, hit the button so you know when we're coming back, and you have a wonderful dinner, and I hope you try this, and if you do, send me a comment. Let me know how it went for you. Thank you. Bye.